I'm Carmen. I'm the owner of Lattes and Lipstick Makeup and Skincare Studio here in DeRidder, Louisiana, and we're going to do a full facial today. We're going to start off with a cleanser. Fingertips, please. And do you mind if I touch you?
No.
Okay. So that goes all over your face. We are cleansing, exfoliating, and toning all in one step. So you can use one side of this to wipe it in and then turn it around.
Oh, to wipe it in?
Well, yeah,
To apply it?
you can actually rub it in and then we'll wash it off real quick. I use my fingers actually because I want it. Sorry, I should.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
There you go. Rub it in real good and then you can turn the rag and just wipe it off a little bit. That way we get the residue off. So we're cleansing, exfoliating, and toning all in one step. You are using the formula for dry because your face is dry as per your questionnaire. Now, so next step is we're going to hydrate. And this is a gel essence all over your face. It feels so amazing. It is a wonderful hydration system. It goes down 5 different layers. But being that way, it is just as evaporatable, I guess if you want to call, as our natural oils, our natural the moisture in our skin. So what we want to do now, we've hydrated, we're going to protect it. We're going to protect it with Senegent's Dry Moisturizer. Yes, that goes all over. So that way we're protecting during the day. We're protecting, putting that wonderful Cineplex barrier over that hydration for it to stay. How's that feel?
That's good.
Feels good? All right. So our next step is we're going to start with the Glowify Tinted Primer. This is a primer that preps, again, hydrates, because there's not too much hydration in Louisiana. You just can't hydrate enough.
Yeah.
In Louisiana, it comes, you know, out real quick because the humidity, the heat. I think it's already, what, 80 something degrees outside now?
Yes, it is.
So close eyes. I am going over eyelids. This does not hurt to prime the eyelids. It actually just adds a different layer. It gives the makeup something to grab hold to and grab. All right, now we are going to, before we do any color matching, we're going to go ahead and work on a little bit of redness healer. And what I do, and this is what I personally do for my own self, I just pat very lightly, and I make sure I don't go up under the eyes because we don't want to add any craziness up under there as we get older. Now you may think, oh my gosh, that looks crazy. All right, part of makeup is trusting the process. The beauty, what we call, is in the blend. Now that I have that, let's work on just a little bit. We're just tapping it in. We're not rubbing. We don't want to rub. We're just tapping in any of your spots that you want to cover. Because what we're fixing to do, we're fixing to use a foundation that also helps adapt color. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna color match you. And so for future reference, what we do, turn to the side a little bit. You're gonna put just a little bit above the jaw, and we're gonna bring it all the way down. So what we're gonna do is we are going to blend.
Right, but it looks good.
I would say that that's a good match.
Yeah, very good match.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to use that color that is called Buff. And that's what we're gonna do. We're actually going to apply with a beauty blender. And again, do you mind me touching your face?
Oh, no.
Okay. Just make sure. So we apply with a beauty blender, and we are applying with a beauty, a dampened beauty blender. So here's the thing. If you don't use a brush and you use a beauty blender, it is best if you dampen it first, or if not, you lose a good bit of your product on the dry sponge. So just a beauty tip is to always dampen. And when I say dampen, I just sprayed this with a little bottle of water, squeezed it in real good, and then squeezed it in again. We don't want it dripping, but we don't want it dry either. Now you will notice our foundation is not cakey. It doesn't feel heavy. Should feel pretty good, pretty light.
I'm done.
Good. And it's sweat proof and humidity proof. So
Oh, wow.
that's always a plus in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Always a plus. And I am gonna get just the touches of your lips. We'll clean the lips off before we do coloring there. And you wanna go all the way up to the hairline. When I joined Senegence, I did not know that I needed such a wonderful sisterhood of women. And that's what it has become. It's just a wonderful, wonderful sisterhood that I didn't even know I needed.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I love it. Wouldn't trade anything for it right now. It's just kind of like that is my go-to. Having a depressing day, a downing day. Look at we share in Facebook groups, and there's always something inspirational to read. There's always something that's going to catch your eye that really just makes you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole goal with getting in the business was to make or help, not make, but help women feel good in their own skin again. So many women, I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, somewhere down that road we lose our self-worth because of maybe relationships, maybe, and it doesn't even have to be like male-female or partnership relationships. It could be anything. It could be
social media and stuff like that, and
Oh.
seeing other pretty women, we kind of lose.
well,
Say, what's wrong with me?
yeah, we compete.
Yeah.
And, it's kind of like we compete, but we shouldn't be competing with each other. We should be embracing each other. And with that, help us not feel so alone. So that's one of my goals. And the goal of the company is to create those relationships. We don't necessarily want to just get out there and sell product. This is all about what you see in my makeup studio. Someone can come And what I do is I invite just to come sit down, relax. You know, if you want a cup of coffee, I'll fix you coffee. If you need water, just something to feel good about yourself. Come in, relax, and just kind of decompress, you know?
Absolutely.
So I really feel like women should support each other. And like you said, learning the makeup actually helps me feel better about myself. So if I can help someone else feel better about themselves, why not? I feel led to do that. Now, is that feeling heavy at all?
It feels
Nope.
very light.
Good. Okay, so that was contour. Not going to do a whole lot of contour. I don't do a heavy amount. I believe in doing makeup to enhance what you have. I love doing that. I want to enhance your own features. And right now I'm just looking for the blush that I want to use, and that's not it. So we're going to use the other end of our beauty blender. So this is going to be blush. And now this is not the old 80s way, because the old 80s way, the way they taught us was here, put it on the cheek and right there at the apple. So here, I'm going to find the pupil of your eye. I'm going to come over just a hair, and this is the brow bone. This is your, not brow bone, your cheekbone. So the contour was on the cheek. Our blush is going to go a little bit above that, because what we want to do, unless we're 20 and just have the porcelain face of an angel still, which, by the way, hormones will change that later on. What we want to do is create a lifted look. We don't want that someone slapped us in the cheek look anymore.
Right.
Those rosy cheeks. It had its place, and it does, especially as a younger person. I've done little girls for pageants. They don't need much at all. And it just, I look at makeup like a canvas. You're an artist. I love that. I'm so happy that you have decided to join in. This is just a little bit of highlight. We're gonna pull those, highlight can go up under the contour, because we don't want this huge shadow on your face.
Yeah.
So what we do is we create the highlights, and we create the contours, and we put the shadows where we want them, because we want to look young and radiant. Not that we're trying to erase time, because I've earned every scar and every wrinkle. But
yeah,
I just want to feel better in my skin, like the whole reason I think women put makeup on. So I've got one makeup artist certification, and I am working on the second one. So you are helping me achieve that today.
awesome.
All right. So now what I'm doing is putting a little bit of what we call pearlizer. Pearlizer, if you notice the shimmer, is just going to add a little bit of glow. So what you want to do is you want to put that glow where the light hits you first. Just going to add just a little bit of a glow and radiance is connected with, in our minds, youth. So it is adding a youthful look without 15 pounds of glitter on your face or sparkle, like if we were 13, 14, or 15. All right, so how are you liking it so
I
far?
think it looks good.
I
Very
think
good.
so too. tone to you. I'm doing eyebrows first. Your eyebrows, you will notice, I'll fix that right there. Your eyebrows, if you highlight them just a little bit, okay? I want you to see the difference when I get done with this. Look at the difference. That eye just pops. And I didn't take a pencil and just fill it in. What we're doing is, on the makeup wand, we are actually just putting a little bit of that color on those hairs. So you are achieving a natural look, but at the same time, it makes the eyes just pop out so much more. Eyeshadow. We're gonna start with a mulberry. Pretty color? Okay. And we're gonna go use this as a base, and we're gonna go all the way across the brow. I mean, I just have brow on the brain today. Go all the way across the lid. All of our eyeshadows are cream, but the beauty of that is they all turn to powder, and then they're sweat proof too. So it stays on all day. Let's go. I'm going to touch more on that eye. And we'll cover the other one. All right, so this is just our base color. This is going just across the whole eye. On the other eye. These colors. You can go with cool colors. You can go with dark colors. You have between your skin tone and your hair, the dark hair, you can actually wear pretty much any colors you want. Anyone with hooded eyes. See right here where it hoods over? We were taught to put eyeshadow in the crease, okay?
But my crease disappears. So
Well, my crease disappears too. So I'm gonna show you a little technique. So don't close your eyes. I want you to open your eyes, look at the camera. And now, for you to know, for future reference, you go straight pupil and go above that crease. So guess what? Now, you're making a false crease, but it is, again, a crease where you didn't have one. Like, because our creases naturally disappear, and we don't want that. We want to be able to have some of that color. So to make sure it doesn't disappear, we put or use above the crease, and then from there we just kind of blend. Just remember, I said don't get scared. The beauty's in the blend, and we're gonna blend. I'm making sure I'm not covering. Okay. There we go. Blend that out. I'm gonna around the side. There we go. So I can actually see a little bit better. We want a little more color on that corner. And we don't drag to the outside, we actually drag to the inside. Close. And with this darker color, we're actually using it a little bit as eyeliner. versatile. That's the fun part. Okay, look up for me. We're going to take some of that same brown and use a little bit underneath. Just tell me if I need to pause a minute. I can let you blink. Purpose? Look at me. Open. And I have to say, you need to feel privileged. I usually don't let my ladies see anything until I'm done. It's like, no, I want the surprise factor at the end. But that's okay. It's going to all come together really pretty. It already is. I love the eyes.
No, it's really good.
And I just got a little gold on them.
Yeah.
Just adding a little bit more depth. Look up.
Sorry.
Yes, you're good. You're okay. You're absolutely fine. All right, so we're actually going to put on a mascara primer. This is like putting conditioner on your eyelashes. So
Oh,
you know
okay.
how you put conditioner on your hair? This is like putting it on your eyelashes. So just look straight here, and then I'm going to come from the side. This has made, or I'm not going to say made, this is personal result. I do not claim this for anybody. but it has helped my lashes grow back. I was one of those horrible girls not taught really, a great skincare line. And so I would go to bed with my makeup on, mascara and all. So as menopause hit, they didn't grow back as fast. But this stuff has been such a wonder for me personally, because I have the short, thin lashes, and it has actually helped mine grow and get thicker and just come back. And that, I'm amazed. All right, so I am using a waterproof volumizer. So this is going to add volume and make them look thicker. And then I'm going to touch it up with our fiber extend to add a little length. And I know we're not going full glam, however, I want to show you what a difference it makes. And when you do your posts, you can tell people that I do makeovers for weddings. I've done prom pictures. I've done senior pictures, makeup for all that stuff, and pageants.
Okay.
So, this is the fiber extend. I love experiencing the different makeup techniques on different people, because it helps you learn about all the different situations as a makeup artist that you're going to come in contact with. Don't shy away from anybody's skin tone. I challenge myself to try all of it. Okay, look up. It's going to tickle, I know. Just try not to poke you in the eye.
Please don't.
Yeah, no. Definitely won't do that. Telling you, allergies. I have a love-hate relationship with Louisiana. But as you can tell from the accent, been here all my life. I'm from, originally, Tioga, which is so small it's not even a city. It is actually a community, but it's by Pineville. Okay, look up. It's by Pineville and Alexandria area. So, okay, look down. Oh, wow. Look at those eyes.
You look really good.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, lip color. So we went with browns. We went with a little bit of the sparkly cream. I think I want to go with, it's a new color. It's called Happily Ever After. Now this is our lip liquid. So I'm gonna warn you, do you have makeup wipes at home?
I do, yeah.
Okay, good, because it takes them. This
Uh-huh.
is from 2 days ago. This was our original product. And, oh, I'm not putting that on your lips. The way you put on lip scents, the original product, because it is a liquid now, you're gonna feel a little tingle. Here, let's wipe your lips. Get all the foundation, the base. If you feel it tingle, it's gonna tingle like a regular plumping lip gloss, because it does have that food grade alcohol in it, and it's going to go down past that vermilion layer on your lips, and it's going to deliver that color. And what it's telling you, if you feel any tingle, it's telling you, hey, you need to moisturize your lips at night. Okay? Because that's what it's doing. It's showing you where any crack is. What do you think of that color?
It's very pretty.
Now the beauty of this is once you let it dry, you can put up to 3 different layers, meaning you can get it as dark as you want it basically. Depends on what color I use. Like today I'm wearing Fly Girl, one of the original colors, but it's red. And so I am not really one to wear a lot of reds. So what I will do is I will stop at 1. Okay, open. I will stop at 1 layer, and that's it. Because for me, 1 is enough. However, there are ladies who wear 3 different layers. I like the gloss just a little bit. What's your preference? Matte or gloss?
Gloss.
Gloss, good. All right, now you can do that. Now, do you see how it makes it pop now?
I do, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Thank you.
Sorry. Hi, thank you. Wait, I want to show you the full glam look,
Okay.
the sexy mama look, and I can say that. Because now we're fixing to take after pictures. Now, look at that. She is ready for every day. She's ready to get dressed up and go to the office. She's ready to do anything she wants to do. She is fully glammed up and prepared. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you so much.